Happy Friday, everyone. It's supposed to be a really nice day today, so I hope you can get outside and enjoy some fresh air. We're going to be talking about a story from the book of Daniel, chapter 6. It's about a guy named Daniel who was thrown into a lion's den. Let's take a look and see what happens. Click the link for the Bible story video and then meet me right back here. Well, I don't know about you, but I had to watch that video a couple of times to see everything. There's a lot going on in the story. So let's just talk about it for a minute. Who can tell me what prayer is? Anybody? Prayer is talking to God. That's just simply what it is. Daniel loved God, so he wanted to talk to him. Do you have people in your life that you love? Do you like to talk to them? Well, that's what Daniel, how he felt about praying to God. He loved God, so he wanted to talk to him, just like you want to talk to your family members and your friends that you love. So he was not going to quit praying, even though they told him to. He was still faithful in praying 3 times a day, like always. Well, what did you think when Daniel was thrown into the lion's den? Do you think he was scared? What do you think the lions thought when they threw Daniel in with them? They probably waited till the lions were pretty hungry before they threw Daniel in. Have you ever been really, really hungry where you just would want to eat anything? What would you do if you were that hungry and somebody put a plate of nice, hot, fresh pizza in front of you? I bet your mouth would start watering and you'd want to eat it right away. Well, that's how the lions would have felt. They were very hungry, and Daniel looked like a tasty little snack that they threw in there. So, what happened to the lions in this story? Does anybody remember? Well, God shut the lions' mouths so that they wouldn't eat Daniel. That's really good for Daniel. Daniel was so faithful to God, and he loved God, and his love was so true that God protected him by shutting the lions' mouths. So there's 2 things that we need to remember today. 1, we should be faithful in our prayers to God. And 2, God is always able to protect us. Now that's good news for today. All right, let's get started on our activities. First, let's put together our storybook. What you're going to do is, just like you did the other day, you're going to put these sheets of paper back to back and fold them down the middle. And put a piece of tape on the edges here. Now, anytime that you're scared or worried about something, you can take this story out as a reminder of how God protected Daniel, and so that if you're in a situation where you're scared or worried about something, you can remember to pray to God and remember that God protects us just like he did Daniel. All right, so our other big activity for today is our lion mask. So you're going to need all your supplies for it. And you're going to cut out the outline of the lion head, and then you might need some adult help here, but you're going to cut the eyes out so that you can see through your mask. Go ahead and color your lion face, and then glue your stick onto it here so that you can hold it up. And then take these sheets of paper and you're going to cut strips out of them and glue them all around your lion face to make the mane. So my challenge for you is to be as creative as possible and make the best looking lion and share it so that we can all see it. One other activity that you can do that isn't in your packet, but it'd be really easy to do, is to get a bucket or a basket and take some paper. You could even use the back of your directions when you get done making your mask, and either write down some things you want to pray about, or even draw a picture of something you want to pray about. And tear those off and put them in your bucket or your basket. And then throughout the day or even the week, just take a few of those things out at a time and then pray for them. And then a little while later, go back and take a few more things out and pray for those things. And then put them all back in at the end of the day so that you can pray for them again the next day. So that's just an easy way to remember what to pray for and to incorporate prayer throughout the day, every day. So there's a lot of other activities in your packets. So just get creative and work on those today. And that's all we have for today. So thanks for joining us. And remember that we love you and we miss you very much. And we'll be dropping off your bags for next week tomorrow. Bye.